Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and when we last left off, we started to tie up some loose ends in Prague, because, well, I don't think we will be around for much longer by the looks of it in one way or another. So I suppose that we try to escort our three friends today to safety, relatively speaking, and afterwards we see what we can do in the Diwali crime territory, but one step at a time as the saying goes. First things first, we have to clear the path, because I do believe it's an escort mission. Unfortunately so. Yeah, unfortunately so indeed. Not sure about Miller. Maybe I misjudged his character. We will have to wait and see once we come back with the evidence from this district there. I think we have at least 2 cops and 1 robot to worry about. And maybe also some friends further down the road, of course. Ideally, we don't want to kill them, you know, but okay, let's just see if violence, or at least excessive violence, can be avoided. I don't think it can be, but I suppose we give it a spin. Alright, so yeah, these 2 people, and there's a mech on patrol, and there's the security terminal. I guess it could be worse. And there may be, yeah, is it not correct? I think we can go around here wide. Maybe avoid some people, that could not be a terrible idea. If we can make this happen, of course. And that's the ultimate destination for now, and they also have a turret back here and a camera by looks of it, or something along these lines. Oh, one bit at a time as the saying goes. Keep our stun gun ready, please, Adam. Is the stun gun? Yes, just double checking. Yeah, okay, we do have some cages back here, so they're probably also locking up some other civilians. Can we get rid of them without the alert being raised? I sure hope so. Hello there. Can we direct the body? Thank you, Adam. Not quite sure why the car alert went off. No idea, frankly. Okay, well, it would be ideal if these people were not to be seen, right? Especially by our friends here, because they are nervous wreck already. Yeah, oh, okay, she bounced against the car. That activated the alarm, I see. Well, how am I supposed to account for that, frankly? Okay, not even some ammo on these people. Wasn't that lovely? Okay, great. I suppose while we're here, we also check these trunks for any consumables we could use, like smoke grenades or whatever. If the cops are hostile, we can at least steal from them, right? Wouldn't you think? Okay, that's the sentry bot. I guess we should be able to turn it off pretty easily. Yes, just turn it off. I think it's fine. Friendly fire seems very excessive, at least in my eyes, so that makes 3 less things we have to worry about. It's a good start, wouldn't you think? Okay, this is what exactly it deploys these things on top here, which is of limited utility right now, wouldn't you think? I'm not quite sure what these are. Are these part of the Czech army? Because we don't see any Czech soldiers anywhere. Now then, we continue to pave the way, so to speak. Now, this of course is no longer of importance. They won't be accepting any new registrations anyway. Oh, looks relatively clear. For the most part. Don't see much else right now, except for this guy, baby. Okay, well, we can also probably should put him to sleep somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to play with these patrols when we have like 3 people in tow as escorts.
What kind of freaks are coming out of there?
Freaks, huh? Okay, and over here we have yet another turret, which we can hopefully deactivate somewhere. Come on. Why is it so terrible in this game, tracking bodies? What do you mean? Oh, this fucking physics engine. Never mind, this... It's nothing short of ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay, anything confused back here? Yeah, okay, some painkillers. Yeah, I have no control over the physics engine. Nothing. So this just happens to punish me, I guess. Okay, anything in here? Nothing, huh? Apparently they use this to transport the toad over there. I don't think there's anyone else around right now, but figure. So what's the back here? Impel grenade, which we could use, but it's also full apparently. Okay, mine template. I guess. Sure, why not? But I will take the impel grenade just in case there's an angry robot here somewhere. Reset Vito, there was no alert being raised. Don't bullshit me, game, please. Yeah, I agree with that about many things. Okay, and now we put that stupid toad in the corner someplace because we can lift it, can we not? Did we can? We cannot harm anyone, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it should be good enough since I don't see a terminal anywhere nearby. Not the idea. And there's the cleaner's office. I don't see anyone else, so maybe it's safe enough to do. So we can finally take care of this escort mission here. Escort missions are never my favorite, of course. Okay, we are full on bot ammo and regular pistol ammo. Indeed we are, but it must mean we have like, how many bullets? 200 apparently. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think it's just a graphical glitch, I'm sorry. And of course we also have to hack this open naturally. Well, of course we do. If we checked here, because doing this with 3 escortees in tow, that's going to be annoying. And of course, Mr. K will never shut up, I presume. We'll just keep bitching about conspiracies and whatnot. Okay, and open that fucking door here, preparation. Now we should be safe to go here, I'm hoping. Okay then, don't attract undue attention, please. But of course I will save the game before we even attempt that, because you know escort missions, they're horrible in any game, no matter which one it is.
The press wants to be free! Sammy's dad saw all this coming. We're prepared, man. All we need to do is get to the rendezvous. The cleaners nearby.
Yes, play it cool, please.
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing.
With that
We need
beard,
the cops to think you're one of them.
that's never going to happen. Forget about that. Yeah, disapproving looks, I see.
Good. It's time to go.
You don't look like a cop. Not in a million years, friend. And they also punched you in the nose because it's broken in multiple places, I see. And also the, yeah, also the face in general. Okay, well,
Cut that last para in the second story.
yeah. There's no way you can blend in with the
Are
cops.
you going to make the deadline?
What were you saying?
Okay, is she coming? Yeah, she is coming, thankfully. Hopefully they do follow me, yes. Not sure about the intelligence or anything in between as escortees. Or you could just be moving across Main Street, I see.
I think we can finesse evacuation plan.
You got any photos for this piece?
Okay, war gut für we deactivate everything, but where's the lady? Are you coming, please?
I'm scared, Freeman.
Yes, you are scared, but could you please move your ass?
Helena says it's all gone wrong. We'll be right behind you.
I doesn't look that part, lady. Okay, she is coming after all. Pick up the slack there, lady. Don't mind the body on the ground, thank you. But I hope she will make it. Yeah, escort missions, what can I say? They're always the same, no matter which game. And this time around they even pick their own path. How am I supposed to predict this?
That was exhilarating.
Do you think we are safe here?
Not really.
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't going to get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, case people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helena all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. But I think she's wrong. I think we need others. You're the one who got us this far. And these friends of yours, they're going to get us
Well,
even further.
at least we made a positive impact here in Prague. At least for some
Good
people.
luck, Irenka.
Yeah, good luck indeed. Good thing you don't have to rot away in Golem City like I originally thought.
Time for Samizdat to go international.
Maybe. It's a connected word.
Yes, exit plans, man, exit plans. Always be making them.
There's no way you can
worked
pass
with
as a police
contingency planners
officer.
when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're going to need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
Well, I
No
think
can
with
do.
other plans right
I've got
now.
a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Yeah. You put it
Right,
that way.
with the Cardboard Box Company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kasdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
Yeah, well, maybe we are. Fine. Well, at least that's been taken care of. It was frustrating, but not as frustrating as I thought it was. There's no way you're passing yourself off as a police officer. There's just no way that's going to happen. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. And don't make yourself too visible. Thank you. Alright, that means we are free to go to the crime district now, I'm thinking. Otherwise, I don't see anything else of interest. Yeah, good old Prague, right? Yeah, shots fired. This has never been resolved, even though we certainly did resolve the situation. Just the game didn't recognize our efforts. Always good. Now we know how to get inside because we already did that, right? Of course, we were ahead of schedule, I think. Okay, then we have our path set out for us. And also fucking Toad over here, of course. And how many people are in the area? I can see one of those fucking goons already. But I think we would show some restraint here. Yes, maybe. Potentially. Maybe.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
but my
made it to
sanity
the red light
isn't.
District. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Story
My
of
God,
our life,
don't
isn't it
worry.
right, Adam?
The Diwali own most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.
Yeah, okay, if they shoot to kill, well, they have it coming. I'm not holding back here, I think. At least against the Diwali. Okay, so one cop there, one turret. Fantastic. So, which angle are we trying to reach this one, right? So maybe the turret is the only thing between us and the area back here, but I beg to differ. It's probably not going to be that easy. Oh, it looks further away than it is, right? But this situation, it could be like miles away. This is feels like it here, this horrible curfew city. It's just... That's like a level 5 fiber on that thing here, presumably. Okay, there we go. Is it finally taken care of? I'm tempted to just throw this fucking thing around, you know. Okay, anyone else want a piece of the action? There's another turret here. Yeah, this area has been pretty thoroughly reckoned already. But this is locked again. Interestingly enough. So that means no items for us to grab potentially. Maybe. I see they cleaned house again, didn't they? Well, of course they did. This makes some sense if we're saying exactly that, weren't they? You can use the sewer access, you can do any combination of things in this game, which is nice. And there's the apartment, and I do believe there should be a lift here someplace, right? At least it used to be, which has now been removed, huh? Interesting enough. Yeah, we managed to get into the problem, right? I wasn't imagining things. But apparently the situation has changed ever so slightly. Auch no problem for Mr. Jensen, I'm hoping. Yeah, the lift is now gone, because I'm not sure why. Yeah, there was unreliable piece of jumpable equipment, because it's too light for us. Or we are too heavy, take your pick. That would be super noisy. But what can we do? Wäre das the answer? Okay, we made up here after all, once more, which is nice. Okay, if they're getting our way, then we know what to do. And we've also got to search for information, of course. Inventory full for crafting items, that's a rare thing, really, isn't it? Or can we even craft anything for that matter? BIOS, that would be a good idea, wouldn't you think? WD 0 parts. So we are so full of items, and we also have 2 praxis points. I'm not quite sure what we could possibly get. Maybe max out the energy angle, just in case, even though it's hardly essential right now. I don't care about silent running or jumping, it's unnecessary. Yeah, I don't really care about the crisis light ability. It's not really necessary. Maybe multiple takedowns could be good. Just in case it comes up useful, but it takes 2 praxis points instead of only 1. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, some expensive boosts here, of course, as you would think. Yeah. Little keepsakes from home, I see. Certainly, the last time we came here, there were some people, and now everyone is gone. Yeah, how far is it? We still have to get through the theater, of course. Street level. Or we can check out the entire apartments if we want to. That's not the problem in of itself. Maybe they have some dirt on their computers, because I sure hope so. And the other items you can liberate for own use. And I do believe, yes, many people in Georgia are pretty religious. Yeah, we are a vampire. The apartments are surprisingly fancy. Guess they're extorting enough money to renovate their apartments, hence also they lived outside. Yeah, there's your computer for starters, interestingly enough. Okay then, and 2 people on the floor here somewhere, in a different apartment I think. Yeah, compared to what we saw in the slums, it looks very nice indeed. I think it's fair to say. If only we were allowed to live anywhere but in the slums. Of course we aren't, despite our Interpol credentials for now. It will probably become, yeah, irrelevant pretty soon, I would figure.
Access granted.
Yeah. 0.26 seconds, I think I take it. Alright, someone was insubordinate, I see. Even though nothing we can use immediately, I think. Wow, I don't need beer right now, especially the cheap variety. Wow, I mean, it's living quarters, we're not going to find too much dirt back here, I would figure. That seems unlikely, but I would take the machine pistol ammo. Okay, someone is chilling on the top floor, I see. Maybe we should pay him a visit. Because they're observant, as you can tell.
Man, you'll move up. Wait for the right time.
Wait for the right time, yes, to knock you out incidentally, for starters.
This night ends in bloodshed. There is no doubt.
It will end in bloodshed, I think, yes. I agree with that. Maybe not the way you think.
nothing suspicious or weird, so
But for now, it's not suspicious, right? Okay, that should be out of line of sight of hoping. So anything on your body, some credits, and a pistol we cannot carry.
leaving their box X lying around.
Yeah, this guy needs to be knocked out ideally. Yeah, I want to check out most of the apartments to get a better idea of what they are thinking here.
The air.
What?
Mistaken.
Well, okay, well, then we go loud, I suppose. That's what we get for not being able to see people very easily from the different floor, right? Okay, so they want to have a piece of the action. They can have a piece of the action. Okay, the other guy is on which level? The other one. Okay, let's just intercept him before we even continue. Yeah, coming up the stairs, so coming from on top here, can't really quite tell. Someone is certainly moving.
Where the hell is it?
Is what exactly? Are you going for the fucking alert panel, right, aren't you? But I'd rather not, you know. Oh, could have gone better, maybe, but there we go. I think it's most of the opposition that finally... Yeah, we're full of pistol anyway, aren't we? Okay, that's what I get here, right? There was someone on patrol on the stairways, but because of the map angle, I was unable to tell. Okay, well, sleep tight for now. And give me the frag grenade, please. Yeah, I don't think we took any damage, didn't we? They didn't manage to connect a single shot, which is good. We are the professionals, so these are just the gang members, what gives I guess. Okay, then. Coast seems clear for now. I mean, they have other concerns anyway, because the cops are in their district and I don't think they like that. It's bad for business, isn't it? Okay, so this apartment seems to be in slightly worse shape. Another computer. Oh. Wow, they were doing some other things as well, weren't they? That looks like a literal bloodbath. Oh, harvesting, I see. Well, they were saying something about that. Abducting people from the streets, especially from the slums, and hacking off the augmentations. And afterwards they sell the parts to Russia and wherever. Yeah, probably something like this. Now, it's pretty nasty. Very nasty indeed. Oh, it's even worse than I thought, frankly. So good thing we checked. As if we need any confirmation, I see. Yeah. We learned about it, didn't we? He outlived his usefulness and they were trying to clean up some loose ends for their clients or whatever. Probably ordered directly by Old Blue Eyes himself, I think. Yeah, that on him certainly. Yeah, so there's someone inside here and they didn't join the commotion, surprisingly. Okay, they're just watching TV. So they weren't very observant, I see. Yeah, but I'm not taking any chances here. Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal, I said. Sorry, pal, I said. Adam, knock him out already. By the way, the stupid button didn't work. Apparently, there's no animation for knocking people out when they are watching TV on the couch. And you got a mustache, looks a goddamn ugly friend. And turn off the stupid TV, please. And Spike is a non-stop here, no matter where we look. Yeah, I think these are cookie cutter apartments, right? I think. At least they look the part.
Access granted.
I vaguely recognize that name, yes. Well, it's something to think about, certainly. It was a thought, maybe not a good thought, at least the other guy seemed to think as much. Okay, since we're here, I don't think there's anything else we could use, right? About crafting parts we can't even carry right now, these are only 20 at most. Oh, interesting. Must be a local music instrument then. Now the MP grenade that was worth searching for, and they're very proud of their country, of course. Well, we could check them out supposedly. They're probably storing some interesting contraband. We could probably avoid, I would figure. Maybe not. Could just be an ordinary crack in the wall. And of course the usual graffiti even in this surprisingly fancy apartment by comparison. Hello, anyone home? Don't mind our surprise visit. This apartment is slightly fancier, so apparently the higher ups they live on the top floor of this building. Well, of course they would. And they're also drinking old man's prestige. Okay, here's pretty expensive boosted, I would figure. Never mind the red wine they have here. I don't think it would be that easy to bump into Radish's apartment, wouldn't you think? Or Ota's for that matter. Yeah, personal life, of course. Oh, that looks pretty suspicious. The drawers are already open. And I do believe there could be a hidden safe here someplace. Or are these just empty picture frames? There could be. Okay, then interesting. I guess we get started with the computer, which probably... No, someone else entirely. Maybe one of their lieutenants. American Hysteria, huh?
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Its continuing mission to tease you with the idea that exploration is a federal priority and then orchestrate a
That's a nice radio program there.
you forget we ever actually landed on the moon. Do you kids out there know that? That once upon a time in a world where humans wore flowers in their hair, when gay marriage was illegal and hallucinatory drugs were not used for global homicide.
Alright. Of course, everyone has to make their ends meet here and pay their share to the family in one way or another.
In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut.
Yeah, Pike is playing everywhere, the radio is playing everywhere, and this game is frankly way too noisy on occasion. A lava lamp? Has been a while since I last saw one of those. Yeah, that is the crime boss himself, right? And the two next in line or something like that. Right. It's an alternate reality, what else can I say?
Recolonizing our own frontier by building these isolationist city-states. How could we concentrate on what's beyond our...
Well, at least we don't find any corpses in here. That's at least something. Unfortunately, some of the magazines they are placed in not so convincing locations, wouldn't you think? We know that the crime family is decidedly anti-augmentation. Except for the slave workers. Of course, they bring in some dough, don't they? And people are desperate, so they have to work as a sex worker indeed. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we saw him in the opening cutscene of this game. I don't think it needs those. It's very fancy. The only thing missing here is a little bit of a clock in the middle. Would be even better in my eyes. Of course, you don't have to do this, but I want to dig up some dirt and also get a better understanding of what these people maybe like. You know, also thinking of, for that matter. Ton of fucking Picos. In every single apartment there's a radio playing and a TV playing non-stop, essentially. In every single apartment. Okay, Borderline Magazine. Oh, they need to be informed about these things because their main modus operandi is smuggling. But what we have heard. Aha, well, interesting. Alright. Well, Prague's finest in a certain way. Depends on your point of view, I guess. Yeah, illuminating articles. Tongue-in-cheek humor, Eddie Bonn. Yeah, okay. We do know we have access if we go through the sewers. That could be interesting. Lots of someone was working overtime, I see. Like a true programmer. Yeah. Or server administrator. Also, the sound installation is pretty interesting in here. They weren't doing any recording, were they, do by chance? It's probably just to deafen the noise, because they have to sleep on the outside of the apartment. And this looks like a wooden floor with wooden beams beneath them. Most likely. Okay, so the computer. Which level is it? And who is that incidentally? I have no idea. Someone of a slightly more important stature, I would suppose.
Access granted.
Well, I suppose they have their own cleaning service. Yeah, he did fuck up there, right? It's disgusting, as a matter of fact. The entire thing is disgusting. Yeah, what did I say? Picos everywhere. This you can now turn off from afar. Sometimes. I'm not quite sure where his apartment would be. Not in this building, I presume. Doesn't look that way. Yeah, who keeps playing their radio non-stop even if they aren't home? I'm not sure. I'm not doing that. And the same goes for TV, incidentally. Although I haven't watched regular TV since 2007, I believe. Yeah, probably. I'm only using it as a monitor, so to speak. I mean, the TV that is. Yeah, why are they reading this? It doesn't make any sense, frankly, because they didn't come up with, yeah, any particular magazine textures, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably a drug package, and they're also working out in here. Well, good for you, I see. And boosts everywhere, no matter where we look. And open flames, even though the apartment is currently unattended. That's dangerous. You should never do that. Conspiracy nuts on the radio.
They whipped out their Masonic protractors and started penciling in their designs to kill as many people as they can and blame it on the
Anomaly detected.
Come on, people.
Trace program initial. Access granted.
Well, actually, they love it a little bit too much, but we already shut down the operation, I believe, which will probably also upset their leadership, wouldn't you think? Okay, Oda is running the casino underground, I think. Yeah, there's some tension in this operation, of course. Yeah, don't take sides, especially within a crime family. Could be a good idea sometimes. Yeah, okay, so, while we cannot see the balcony, but we can certainly take a look-see from the balcony. Maybe street level isn't the idea after all. Yeah, I think back here is relatively safe, and I do remember. Yeah, okay, the sniper is on top here someplace. Next to the dome of this theater. Ah, that's the robot, of course. Okay, I don't quite remember how we managed to get up here. It probably involved the jumping on this car and then on top of this little porch here, I believe. Yeah, okay, and then we have roof access here somewhere. It would be good if we could maintain some semblance of stealth here. So it has been some time since we last came here. I'm really trying to remember how we got up here. I think the robot is going to be suspicious, I believe. So he is keeping an eye on the alleyway, of course. Yeah, how did we get up here? I don't quite remember. I don't see a ladder on the minimap, but these are usually always marked. Yeah, I point the laser pointer indeed at the robot. Other things hardened. And apparently we should with hollow points. Or at least the soft points. Yeah, as we found out in the gun facility.
I'm bored.
Not for here, I would think. Would be a bit strange. I think we jumped on top of this thing, right? And then further up. Most likely. But that's not going to be easy to accomplish this time around. It's not suspicious by looks of it. That's something. Television. Well, it could mask our movement, I think. Yeah, I think he jumped up here. Maybe. But I'm not 100% certain. But it must have been in this corner here someplace. Or maybe they removed some security floors, could be. Maybe it was a lift of some type that I lost access previously. So maybe we have to do it the hard way after all. Maybe. Why it's made up here and now what? Because we're still, yeah, not where we used to be. Yeah, how do we get on that ledge for starters? I don't think these couple of, I guess, okay, we use these. Try to, no! Oh, the physics engine in this game, what else can I say? These, of course, are... This is never going to happen, is it though? Why? Because of our overall aptitude and the physics engine. I can already see that. Yeah, it's suspicious, right? Yeah, it's never going to happen. May as well just give up here, frankly. So, maybe there's another way to take. For here then. Right past the front entrance. But the sniper is still on top here somewhere, isn't he? Of course he is. Okay. Hopefully there's some cover up here, but apparently there's not. But maybe a blind spot then, alternatively. Oh, that's stupid, frankly. Because I did see that the empty buckets of paint were placed specifically to allow us to jump up here. But of course, the physics engine had other ideas. Yeah, we can punch for here by chance, can't we though? And this is probably dead end, maybe? Maybe not.
They make me carry any more cement bags and not know what I will do.
There's like people everywhere. I think there's a door back here, right? Something? Maybe? Maybe this is our ticket here. Could be.
There's a weird kind of tension here.
Yeah, we should pay attention because we're heavily outnumbered as is customary back here. Nope. That's not the way to go then, I would figure.
Believe I lost that pool.
Where are we? I'm not sure. Too visible is the answer probably. Okay, there is the sniper up here someplace. Okay, we are making our way on top of the building, one story and one ledge at a time. Okay, this doesn't seem grabbable though. Hopefully people don't look up right now. At least it's somewhat, yeah, dark up here. But this once again is not Riddick. Ja, das ist der Dom, das ist von Entrance, so, das seems at least grabbable in theory. Okay, das ist der Guy für Shotgun appeared, also Sniper. Wow, which one is first? Der Sniper Problem. Oh, das stupid Stun Gun, das stupid Stun Gun. The range on the thing is absolutely pitiful. Come on, direct his body away. Thank you, Adam. Okay, good thing you don't have the infinite ability. Why would you think? Yeah, and that was indeed a sniper. Okay, so now the other guy with the shotgun as well. Maybe. Yeah, him, right? And there's also a turret or camera or something else. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, combat music is playing, but I don't think anyone else is really angry about us necessarily. That's really something. Yeah, okay, we can bypass the turret, I believe. Wow, doesn't really give us anything because we have to get inside the theater. And shooting out the dome here, probably not the way to go.
Cold draft coming from.
Hopefully falls behind cover there, right? Hopefully. Yeah, too late, right? Too fucking late. Alright, well, could have got better, maybe. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what triggered the alert. The body not falling behind cover. That could be. Okay, well, there we go. So we can do it after all. What's the point of coming back here then? I don't see any easy access. Oh, vent access. Okay, now I see it. Okay. There we go. That's what I thought. Otherwise, they come up here then, right? So we took out the sniper. We took out the dude on top, and we also raised the alert even though no one seemed to care. I guess it was an isolated incident. That looks a little bit nerve-wracking, especially without the Icarus letting system. Hopefully we don't miss our jumps then, right? Now, what can I say? Alright, then, so as you can see, we finally made it down here without the Icarus landing system, which took us multiple times, by the way, because platforming in this game is super finicky. But also means, because I did check my objectives, that we don't know anything about this area. Nothing. Nothing. So we're completely clueless as a matter of fact, so we're stumble in the dark here, essentially. So why don't we start by breaking some legs around here, through the wall, making an explosive... I mean, what can I say? Platforming in this game is horribly buggy. Never works when you want it to, really, right? I want to jump up here, not all the way up here to grab that ledge, right? Okay, so we try this again. I do believe in Deus Ex 4 and also Human Revolution, you needed to purchase a different ability to actually knock out people standing behind some walls back here. Which was never worth at least a praxis point. Never. So hello there, sir. And good night for now. Yeah. What do you mean? What? What? Who saw that and how? What? Oh, that's a great start already. This game is just horribly broken sometimes. Yeah, wait, fantastic. So we have to get up here somewhere, I would figure. Why don't we? Well, of course we do. And there are 5 levels to this building, and we have no clue whatsoever. And of course, this guy is no backup of naturally. Oh, isn't that a delight? Who saw that and how? I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Not the slightest. Yeah, didn't make any sense whatsoever. That's the problem when it comes to killing people, of course.
So, what we gotta tell about this?
Well, if they open fire, then we defend ourselves. What do you mean the fucking body, right? The goddamn fucking body, because the physics engine is so horribly broken. Didn't make it through the... Of course it didn't. And why do we still have an EMP ammo selected, Adam? Okay, I'm done with that, frankly. Let's just take care of a couple of people. Maybe we don't have a machine pistol for a reason, don't we? I think time has come to use it, maybe. Shouldn't shed any tears for these people anyway. Yeah, the body never made it through here, right? That's the problem. Okay, here, execution site, let's deal with him, frankly. I'm done with that. We go loud now. Decision has been made. Yeah, can I take cover here, by the way? Also lovely. Yeah, who saw that and why? I have no idea, frankly. Not that I can see anything from back here anyhow.
According to rumors circulating the internet, forensic computer experts were invited.
Then we check out the computer later, maybe. Okay, doesn't matter if you get detected now. The alert has been raised anyway. Yeah, just get rid of the fucking camera now. These people, these are not armored, so they should go down pretty easily, I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go, we should do kill, and it feels liberating because these people deserve it, don't you think? I think they do. Yeah, scoot a little bit, and then later on we worry about the computer, I think. There's only 2 avenues to go anyhow right now, so... Okay. Yeah, another one down here, thankfully. Makes us a marksman apparently, and I also see a robot in here, don't I? Could be a robot. I don't care what Radic has to say about this. Yeah, the crime family has been a blight on Prague for many years anyway, way too long anyhow. Time to clean up the mess here, right? If the police forces don't want to do this. Okay, where's that stupid robot? It's too exposed in here anyhow. I'm not feeling too safe. Yeah, that's the robot, right? Yeah, good night for you, my friend. Lights out, as the saying goes. The robot may not be coming in here after all. Not quite sure. Oh, actually comes in here, but even better. Oh, it's actually not down. Oh, that's not going to do much here, I think. Especially with 9x19. There we go. Take care of that stupid thing. And then reposition a tiny bit. Yeah, that's fun. I'm sorry. These people deserve to die, frankly. Okay, so armor piercing for the revolver pretty decent. And we also give them a frag grenade to think about. Yeah, blown apart, I see. Ah, you goddamn idiots who deserve it so much, you have no idea. Okay, finally, we have at least over 700 rounds almost before we started shooting, didn't we? Yeah, that feels so good, you have no idea. Deal with the people first. Assume, of course, anyone wants to come inside now. Apparently not. Quickly, 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 make this happen, please, Adam.
Threatened to spill over into the capital streets. Allegedly perpetrated by masses of augmented
access granted.
Unexpected death of Tallis Rucker. The riots have many people fearing the worst. That a repeat of the Aug incident may be at hand.
Okay, from K. Not the same K, presumably.
That the United Nations Security Council expedite their decision on Resolution 3507.
Oh, thanks for the info, pal. Yeah, stupid bullshit. Why didn't all of this happen only because someone saw this through some fluke? How was I supposed to know there was someone standing right here looking at this precise area and see this guy go down? How was I supposed to account for that? The answer is I cannot, frankly. Oh. Time for you to finally say something, dear sir.
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Yeah, assuming we can find it, of course. Well, we found some friends that used to play with, that's something. Yeah, it was a bit noisy, potentially. Then again, there's martial law in effect, so people have other concerns right now. MP ammo was useful, I guess, but not against augmented people, surprisingly. Oh, there's a security terminal, I see. Yeah, so the lobby used to be nice before we arrived. And now look at it. Whatever, I don't really care about the rest of the bodies, but Ardo, that being said, I could have some pocket secretaries on them. Maybe. The courtyard has also become a lot quieter than before. I wonder why that happened. Okay, not him, evidently. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, this guy as well, maybe the source of our problems. And of course, we were also unable to direct the body in here even better. Okay, so, security computer. Oh, let's see what we have here. Obviously some cameras and a robot, apparently. Are there any robots left? I have no idea where that is, presumably. But I suppose we turned on friendly fire for now. Can we actually take control of the thing ourselves? Can we though? Execute command? No, it's just the same thing we're doing here, right? Full screen. I don't think we have many controls over these robots, but it looks like an interesting area with lots of lockers. Laser tripwires. I think it could be backstage someplace, right? Maybe? Okay, interesting, but we don't have direct control over this robot as it would seem. In terms of cameras, what's available? No idea where that is. This looks like the roof, I think. This camera will be blasted, and then what's that here? No idea. Could be down there with the robot somewhere. Okay, then how do we want to proceed then? That's also something we need to be figuring out, because we have no idea. Do we even know where the... Apparently the Kingpin's office is in the basement. Really? How can this be? Dressing room? Okay, from what I can see, we have to proceed all the way across the entire theater and then hit some of the other stairs in the back there, I think. Yeah, what a cakewalk, right? Yeah, one ladder, one stairway. Okay, so the most convoluted way possible, that's the usual answer in this game, I see. Okay, regardless, for now we continue down here and see what we can do. Looked to be a pretty decent theater before they arrived, and we for that matter. Oh, okay, so of course smuggling operations are full of crates everywhere. That makes it slightly easier to navigate for us, at least when it comes to staying hidden. Maybe.
Someone there?
But going directly through the middle is probably a stupid idea. And what's that here? What is that? I don't know. Yeah, people are still searching because we left some bodies behind. At least they cannot be revived this time around, right? Okay then, what's with these grenades? For what purpose? Oh, maybe because we turned the robot against their masters, that could be. Oh, some champagne. I'd rather drink it right now. Yeah, this place did look pretty nice right before they arrived, and we for that matter. Yeah, I think we made the robot angry, and there's also some people, I think. Yeah, what is big here? I'm not sure. But people are very angry, of course. But not all of them, surprisingly. I mean, look at how many dudes are over here. It's ridiculous, frankly. Okay, this leads up, not down, unfortunately so. Panic, huh? Right? Panic, really? Who's back here? Civilians, really? And there goes our robot. Unfortunately so. Okay, are they keeping some hookers in here somewhere? There could be. Really strange.
Please leave me alone.
These are hookers, right? Hello there, friend. And goodbye, maybe.
heading in.
Wow, they were somehow able to take out the robot. Interesting enough. Yeah, headshots work with a machine pistol, especially against ordinary heads without any helmet. I think I take it. Okay, I was expecting some action, maybe not that type of action. I think it all happened because we activated the robot, didn't we? Yeah, so that must have been backstage there someplace, and after all... okay, well, I guess the panic is understandable in this case. Okay, plenty of corpses to search, some of which undoubtedly have a machine pistol. But flanking some people could also be a good idea, what do you think? Maybe some accurate headshots with the pistol. Yeah, headshots would do that better. Granted was a little bit far away for that. Really throwing frag grenades at me, that seems rude there, sir. No, I don't... You goddamn idiot, man. You goddamn idiot. Okay, why don't we try a different approach? Direct access is blocked, I see.
Got this. Relax.
Well, if you want a piece of the action, friend, then be my guest, I suppose. Because then this happens. Okay. I think we should be alone up here for a couple of seconds at least.
Access granted.
Yeah, that's what I thought, not a camera, of course. And otherwise, the two robots have been blasted already. One of which was our responsibility, I see. Okay, interesting. I don't think Radish would be too happy to see us, but then again, I don't give a damn about him. This guy is dirty as heck, man. And we're also here to look for some information, aren't we? Yeah, okay, maybe you can find a pocket secretary and one of those people. Yeah, the lady is her. But of course, we don't shoot civilians. Only crime members. Yeah. What a disgraceful display here, sirs. Yeah, okay, some of these cameras are incidentally on a different security system. That's what I thought. Should be a bit more careful here, shouldn't we? Yeah, I'm sorry, I know it's not the smoothest operation we've ever seen, but then again, I don't really care. Everything went sideways, so there's no way to maintain stealth anyway in here now. So we just, yeah, do the City of Prague a favor here. Yeah, pretty ridiculous, frankly. But not the way to go, I would figure.
Lord, protect me. I didn't do anything wrong. I have a family.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bloodbath, isn't it? It doesn't look good on our record, I suppose. Then again, we usually showed some pretty decent degree of well, restraint for the most part. The erste Pocket Secretary I was looking for. Yeah, they're also smuggling people, aren't they? I think they said as much. Okay, so good thing we watched our fire then. Hopefully no one was injured in the crossfire. Yeah, that was the area we saw for the cameras, right, I think. Interesting. Yeah, where are these emitters? Well, doesn't matter to us anyway, I would figure, but still, my point stands. Yeah, the panic is still ongoing, unfortunately.
Danger!
Yeah, Vidi, how can you... What? What? Die civilian kid is dran for these... What? How, though? Vidi, how can the ladies just walk through here? How do they have the IFF codes for this? Ah, there's the emitter. Yeah, this hurts hopefully, right? Yeah, nice suit there, but doesn't provide any protection against the firearms, I think, right? There we go. And these people are everywhere, essentially. We killed like 30 dudes already, I believe. It just occurred to me, the ladies are racing through the laser tripwire to reach some guards, right, to ask for help, even though they're hostages, I think. Maybe even slaves. How is it sensible? Stockholm Syndrome, maybe? Then again, we are obviously hostile. So our intentions are a little bit unknown to them, I would figure. Okay. Yeah, go down, please. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. Yeah, reminder of nicer days here in Prague. Probably like at least 2 years ago. Yeah, and then the Pocket Secretary. I think we killed some important people here. Yeah, of course they're trying to revoke this organization, so to speak, from the inside out. Okay, things are finally coming down ever so slightly, only because, well, most people are dead here. Yeah, that must have been an important character. Thanks for the revolver ammo, my friend. Really, that was Ota himself, so he died in the crossfire. Well, good riddance to bad rubbish, I'd say. And this must be these zoos they're talking about. Yeah, their slave cubicles, so to speak. Yeah, and as you can see, there are these handcuffs. So why are the ladies running for the laser tripwire? And also to the guards? When the guards are actually holding them hostage, you know? As slave drivers. Does it even make any sense? I don't think it does. Not the slightest. If anything, the ladies should be thankful for killing all the guards, right? Unless they're suffering from severe Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, that's just really strange. Oh, then deeper into the basement we go. What are we going to find here? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully not as much opposition since Ota's already dead. Yeah, I think that's where he came from, right? I still cannot believe that the ladies were running through the laser trip fire and also to these guards to call for help, even to the guards obviously keeping them hostage as, slave really, right? As things to smuggle and also use to their own leisure. Like toys. How does it make sense? I don't think it makes any sense whatsoever, wouldn't you think? Yeah, alright. Dressing room, that's the manager's office. We are dismantling his operation one goon at a time. Not that I feel particularly bad about this right now. So lots of blood on our hands, but maybe not lots of blood on our conscience. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was not the cleanest operation ever, of course, but sometimes these things just happen, you know. Courtesy of a fluke there being spotted while punching through a wall. But Gil's right, now it's too late for regrets.
Here are our top stories. Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took time away from his convention circuit.
Yeah, better make sure it's clear, I think.
Events inside the Utelek complex have
Stupid TVs, okay.
resolved, and our belief in the absolute necessity to create safe and secure environments for augmented citizens. No one needs to imagine what might have happened.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't tell us, all these we haven't learned as to their position within the crime family. But I think all these people may be dead. Maybe. They killed some important looking dudes with their business suits.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
3507. Do you believe the controversial Human Restoration Act should pass?
Eliza, if members of the UN Security Council could see what we DeSanto are building in Rabia, if they were willing to put their support behind me and the Safe Harbor Initiative, well, I wonder if they'd need to debate the act at all.
To hear more of my exclusive interview with Brown, log on to picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan.
Doesn't sound very inviting.
Live from Picus. Ariel is
I think we can add a couple of those memorial services, you know, once the day is over. I think the cops will care in particular, but then again. Okay, body tool always good. Maybe that's Ota's nickname. Could be. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So this guy apparently was in charge of the ladies. And damage goes to downself for anything, right? Of course, it's all about the bottom line. So why are we feeling better again about this? Of course, I don't see why we should.
In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, began patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana.
That must be his own office then, presumably. Yeah, very fancy. Okay, security terminal. What other items are we going to find here? I think it's one of those 3D chessboards. Yeah, sometimes you find some buttons underneath the table, for instance. Could be interesting. What's on the far side? A camera protecting something. Interesting. The Mali security up to this point has consisted of 30 goons with pistols and shotguns and some. Was so drei.
Initiated. Access granted.
Okay, so that must be another way into the facility. Speaking of which, let's just open the door and find out, shouldn't we not? I think it was right outside here, right? With a different keypad, incidentally. But the manager's office is not locked, so what's the point of that? Oh, it leads further down into the basement. Well, isn't that great? Do we want to take this right now? I don't think so, right? Interesting, but also kind of worrying. It makes me even more intrigued as to what we'll be finding in the office here someplace. Ah, let me guess, the storage containers here all the way in the basement someplace, like a couple of levels below us. Most important merchandise. Something like that. Interesting. I don't see a letter or anything immediately obvious. Oh, maybe I'm just blind because there's a letter right here. Oh, but it's so interesting though. I guess we take care of the computer angle first and then see where our evidence will take us from there. Yeah, he really loves his revolvers, and it's also, I think we picked up the suppressed pistol automatically, didn't we, by looks of it, because I did see the HUD icon changing. Indeed I did. That's nice. The guy was certainly well connected by the looks of it. Human assets, huh? Must be some of their smuggling partners around the world. That was a very sophisticated operation by the looks of it. I wasn't expecting that, certainly. Very interesting. Looks like a marble. Yeah, desk here, right?
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Diwali agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Okay, so I figured out after all as it would seem, so it's probably connected to the champagne, isn't it? I don't think it's a shooty type of terrorist attack. And we found this out already because evidently Adam is faster at reading than I am. Who's the other contact? I don't remember. Ah, because this was the first email selected, right? That was the reason. Ah, okay, now I understand. So this wasn't actually connected in any fashion whatsoever. Just the interface being wonky. Well, we can add it to the list, right, of bugs in this game. Now, we haven't seen him, right? Did we kill him accidentally somewhere? There was some guy in a suit someplace who went down after a couple shots with the machine pistol. Well, he refused our help, didn't he? Didn't want to force the point. Okay, I was just looking over the bodies yet again, and I do believe that's him, right, back here, with the revolver and the pocket secretary. Yeah, the portrait doesn't always look the same as the model in-game, but I think it's the leader of the crime family, or at least it used to be, before we shot him in the face with 9x19 slugs. But overall, you know, after reading what we saw on these computers and also the evidence we witnessed with our own eyes, I don't believe we should feel too bad about this. Yeah, okay, there's the passports and also the goods here on display, I suppose. They even have this formalized with these yeah, forms to fill out. I mean, really, come on now. I think we did the city a service, frankly, if you ask my opinion, but of course someone else will step in to, well, fill in that power vacuum. You know what, ultimately I don't have any regrets about shooting up that place. I think these people deserved it, frankly. I think they really did. What a horrible position here, overall, all around. And he didn't deserve any better, you know, dying here in this back alley. In this dirty fucking place. Yeah, okay, so is there anything else to do except to go home now? And then think about what we've done, maybe. Ach, whatever, these people apparently have access anyway, that's strange. Do you feel like talking? I mean, we just freed you essentially, didn't we?
Don't believe a word they say. That's quite a look.
Yeah, well, thank you, but I suppose you should have some other things to say.
Sorry, handsome. Booked for this party tonight.
I think you don't have to worry about this appointment any longer, lady.
You looking for a good time, sweetie?
Ah, there really should be some contextual dialogue for this, shouldn't there be? There really should be. And don't drink the champagne, by the way, just a little hint there. Yeah, the video were racing through the tripwire to call the guards, even though these people are obviously being held hostage back here. Unbelievable, frankly. I mean, okay. Well, the game sometimes has an interesting lack of contextual dialogue. If it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to fight much else that we don't already know, of course. Yeah, probably. Yes, you can bypass lots of people, but then again, it was one mistake. And courtesy of swarm tactics, everyone came rushing us. So what was I supposed to do? Except to defend ourselves, of course. And then some. Oh, you're free to go now.
What are you, the stylish side of the family? Keep your hands off until someone gives permission.
Did I want to get mistreated, apparently? Or is it Stockholm Syndrome after all? You cannot be serious about this, right? It's super disappointing, frankly. Super disappointing, incidentally. And I suppose that's not your rifle, right? Probably not. Wow, don't get any silly ideas, lady. Alright, friends, I do believe that's all she wrote for today, because the developments were certainly pretty unexpected, weren't they? But I think we did the city a service here. And hopefully we also affected some positive change here in this town. But otherwise, I do believe that's all we can do for today, because we still have to make our way across the entire city, essentially, for the subway station yet again. But I think it's the only information we have right now, right? How did we fail that objective, by the way? I'm not sure. Because sneaking was not in the cards for us, courtesy of that little mishap there, I see. Okay, whatever. Ultimately, I think we were stuck with ammo, but if we can butt heads with an arms deal on our way home, I suppose we take it. Okay, I mean, who else could be needing our help? I'm not sure. But I think it's all we can do for today. So, as usual, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.